it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Slater, the Executive Director of the Institute for Mediation, Conflict, and Resolution in New York. Dr. Stephen Slater, please approach the stage. Thank you.
Good morning. In the spirit of Ubuntu, IMCR, the Institute for Mediation and Conflict Resolution, is honored to welcome the delegates of the councils of traditional rulers, indigenous and religious leaders, distinguished speakers, conflict resolution experts, researchers, scholars, students, ADR practitioners, and policymakers from around the globe, as you gather here at Mercy College to engage in meaningful multi-faith, multi-ethnic, and multi-racial dialogue at the 6th Annual International Conference on Ethnic and Religious Conflict Resolution and Peacebuilding. IMCR was established in 1969, year in which the Ford Foundation provided seed monies to organizations focusing on judicial reform and community dispute resolution. These funds were used to explore whether or not practices such as negotiation, mediation, and arbitration that were used to manage labor management disputes could be applied to resolving community conflict and interpersonal disputes. By December 1972, the organization was incorporated as a tax-exempt, not-for-profit organization with a board of directors that included the late Honorable Basil Patterson, George Nicolau, the late Theodore Keel, Louis B. Caden, and Arthur Barnes. Since its early beginnings, IMCR developed a unique approach to managing and resolving community and interpersonal disputes, gaining national and international recognition. In 1975, the administration established in Harlem the first Community Mediation Center in the city of New York as a means to effectively and efficiently resolve interpersonal disputes between and among the locals, and at the same time hold steadfast to its commitment to improving the quality of life in the community as outlined in the mission of transforming conflict through conversations by offering mediation and conflict resolution services and training in nonviolent principles and skills which empower individuals to respond constructively to conflict. These historic references are important in that the success of the pilot program in 1975 led to the implementation of desk appearance tickets mediation sessions in Manhattan Criminal Court, which substantially reduced the backlog of cases in said court. The early diversion of thousands of amenable cases and the technical assistance provided by IMCR led to the development and passage of the New York State Community Dispute Resolution Bill in 1981, which continues to fund community mediation programs in the 62 counties of the state of New York. We embrace the peace-building efforts of community mediation services in Queens, New York Peace Institute in Kings and New York counties, as well as New York Center for Interpersonal Development in Richmond. All community dispute resolution centers engage in the development of a culture of peace and harmonious relationship between and among all residents in the city of New York. In closing, we also embrace the peace-building efforts of the International Center for Ethno-Religious Mediation and wish all participants success in this wonderful international conference as you continue to develop alternative means for preventing and resolving ethnic and religious conflicts around the globe. Namaste.